In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to set up and connect your Bose soundbar to your TV. So it's super straightforward. You will just require the power cord that runs from the soundbar to the power outlet, a HDMI cable or an optical cable that runs from your soundbar to your television, your Bose remote to control the speakers, and of course the Bose soundbar itself. So the first thing you'll need to do is make sure that the soundbar is positioned in front of the TV like so. And then we are just going to head over to the back of the soundbar, and you will need to make sure that your power cord is connected from the back of the soundbar like so, and you want to make sure that the other end of this is connected into a regular plug socket or just a general power outlet. I have already plugged mine in up here. Next, you will need to take either your HDMI cable or your optical cable and plug this in from the back of your soundbar into the back of the television. To decide which connection to use, head over to the back of your TV and you need to look for a HDMI ARC connection that looks like this here. You can see down here it reads HDMI 1 and then it has the word ARC below it. So if you have this input on your television, I'd recommend connecting your soundbar to this. Just simply plug in one end of the HDMI cable to this HDMI ARC output, and the other end will need to go into the back of your soundbar. If you don't have a HDMI cable or this input on your television, then we can use an optical cable for our connection instead. So you will see it looks like this on your TV with the text digital audio output, and we're just going to take one end of our optical cable and align it up with this digital audio output port here. And once that's securely connected, we're then going to take the other end and connect it to the back of your soundbar. So once both our power cable and connection from the soundbar to the TV are correctly secured, then we can use the Bose sound speaker remote to power up the soundbar. Now sometimes this just comes on automatically, but this small green LED light in the left hand side indicates that the soundbar is turned on. Now, once your soundbar is powered up and turned on, the only thing left to do is turn off our TV speakers. So to do this, you'll need to turn on your television and grab your regular television remote control. Head over to the settings page of your TV, and how you access these settings are different for every model of television. Sometimes you have a settings button directly on the remote. Other times you'll need to press the home button like so. And then from this home menu, I can just use the directional arrow keys to scroll over to settings, then come all the way across to all settings. Once you're in your settings menu, you'll need to come down to the sound tab. Head over to the advanced settings and you'll need to find this audio out selection. Again, this depends on your model of television. It might be labeled something slightly different on your settings menu, but basically you need to find this TV speakers off option and come down to select this. That's basically going to stop the sound from being outputted on your television, so we can only hear the audio from our soundbar like so. And once you've turned off your television speakers, you're good to go and you can start using your soundbar. If you did find this video helpful, then please consider dropping a like and subscribing for more tutorials like this one.